When I found out that Beyonce had listed me on her website, first of all, this happened at 5 a.m. I found out at 5 a.m. And at first I thought it was a scam. I was in shock. So I went, clicked the link, and it took me right to the website. I was very excited. My name is Fatima Babakura. I am 26 years old. I am a business owner. I am the designer for Timabee, which is a premium accessories brand for women. I design handbags and shoes for women. So naturally, right, you get on the list, you're supposed to be very excited. Yes, I was excited, but funny enough, I was overwhelmed at the same time. So instead of feeling just so happy the whole day, at some point I just started feeling pressure. And the pressure came from, okay, now I know there's so many people watching me. Now I know that I have to, be a role model to like young girls. And so, if there are certain things I was doing before, I need to be very cautious of them because it's no longer just me, it's me and many, many other girls. And so, just beyond the excitement, it was also pressure for me. When I started my brand, my parents were very supportive of it, even though in the beginning it seemed like a joke. Nobody took it very seriously, but they never said no. Friends were very supportive, friends would be the ones telling you, okay, I like this design, okay, maybe change this. My sister is like my biggest supporter. When I make designs, she'll be the first person I show it to, because sometimes you design something, you don't like it, but someone else would see it and like it. My mom also, always buying the bags at the beginning. So yes, definitely very supportive. When I found out that Beyonce had listed me on her website, first of all, this happened at 5 a.m. I found out at 5 a.m. And at first I thought it was a scam. I was in shock. So I went, clicked the link, and it took me right to the website. I was very excited. And what that did for my business was it shifted. So it did basically what I was looking for. It made us have a lot of US buyers. So prior to this, our main buyers were just in the Middle East. But when Beyonce came up with the list, and Beyonce in America is just amazing. Everybody knows her. The Black community loves her. We started to get a lot of orders from the US. So it was no longer me thinking of how can I break into the US markets now. It's how can I strengthen my presence there. So that's what Beyonce did for us. When I started my business, I was looking for a manufacturer. So, I was very young. I think I just left high school, beginning of university, no business knowledge, no business, no fashion knowledge, nothing. I went on Alibaba, tried to find a manufacturer. The person told me to, send money over via Western Union. I didn't really think anything of it. I thought it was legit. So I sent the money and the person stopped responding. And it just didn't make sense to me. I was like, okay, when is the bag coming? And then I think I got blocked or something. But then luckily for me, I'd reached out to the company I initially started talking to. And so, they were able to fix it. I sent another money and then we made it. And then they later realized that it was an employee that they had that breached the system. So we were chatting, same email, but then he had sent me a personal Western Union. But because I wasn't very smart, I told you I had just started the business, no idea. I sent it to him because I thought, okay, if it's coming from the company's email, then it has to be legit, right? But I should have sent it to, the company's account or through Alipay, which is the Alibaba website. But I sent it to a personal account, and that's what happened. I am very happy. Fulfillment, I would say, it's something that grows every day. I won't say that, I am fully fulfilled because I know that there's so much I can be doing. But alhamdulillah, where I am right now, I'm happy. For everything I have done, it has led me to learn lessons. If I hadn't made that scam mistake, I wouldn't be more careful now. If I hadn't, made the mistakes that I made in the past, I probably would not be able to tell maybe younger people not to make the same mistakes. So for everything that has happened in my life, I'm grateful they happened at the time that they happened. Because if I imagine some mistakes happening now, it will be more, more costly and, even maybe more challenging for me than at the time that they happened. For Northern girls, I would say definitely get an education, right? Whether or not you're going to use your education to, to work in academia or like in any career, like it doesn't matter. Education will give you the exposure you need, which is your foundation. Starting a business is not the hardest thing. Being a Northern girl should not stop you from it. If you truly want to do it, do it. There is absolutely no reason why you can't combine, your culture and, doing business or being a career woman. It's definitely possible. So to Northern girls, I just say shine, like stop hiding.